rolling, guys.
Hey.
We're rolling?
Rolling.
Okay.
Rolling.
Okay, so welcome back, episode 4. And we have a good one today.
Spicy.
So, Ricky, I have a joke for you.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay. What did Simba tell the slow bus driver to do?
What? Why are you laughing? Do you know the joke?
You know what? Mufasa. Like Mufasa.
Yeah.
Waited for this moment, huh?
Yeah,
Wow.
I did. You know,
Wow.
these jokes just you lighten the mood, man. So
Mindset is madness.
so
That being said, welcome back to episode 4 of the Mindset Madness podcast. I'm Daniel,
Sanjay.
Ricky.
and over here we have
This will be a
CJ.
good episode.
CJ. I love you.
Cheer for myself.
Huh?
I'll cheer for myself.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that today, guys. So, oh my god, I don't know what to say. Okay, you go first.
So,
I'm drawing a blank.
basically going to be talking about,
Crickets.
yeah, marriages, relationships in terms of like marriages. I don't know. But yeah, we have a lot planned for you guys. So you two are in the hot seat today.
So, okay, this is how we're gonna start it off. So, last week I think Daniel, you kind of, or maybe the episode 2, you kind of gave a backstory how you guys met. But today's not really about you.
Yeah.
Even though you're
My
married to a
life,
special
bro.
person. CJ, why don't
Just
you?
wait. When you get married, it's never about you anymore. You have kids, bro.
Oh, shout out to
Just saying.
Sunita in the back
In the
there,
back, in the
Ricky's
cut.
fiance, who refuses to be.
Sanita, I think you got to come on the show. You got to stop hiding.
Should be on eventually.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
Next week.
yeah. So CJ, why don't you give us your backstory on how you met Daniel, and from there.
Really? You want to start there already?
Yes,
Um,
her version's gonna be better.
yeah, probably.
My version's going to be the truth, though.
I'll tell the truth.
Okay, how about we start with this? How about you guys describe your relationship in 3 words?
Ooh, okay.
3
yeah.
words?
Each of you, like, so CJ will go first and then Wipes will go next.
3 words. I'm gonna say genuine. Funny. There's literally never a dull moment at our
Goofy ass.
household. And I think it's like literally, as cliche and dumb as it sounds, just true love.
Well, when there's jokes, it's always gonna be true love.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like we disrespect each other like, I don't know, like 1,000 times a day.
For the
We used to
police
just like
to come
play
in.
fight constantly, and people used to think it was like the weirdest shit ever.
That's how some people express their
I was
love.
like, yo, what the my mom used to cuss me all the time. She's like, Daniel, don't hit CJ. I had to just go, just give her a Charlie horse real quick.
All of the boys did it, and all the brothers.
Wow.
But,
Okay.
alright, so how I met Daniel?
Yeah.
Well, how about you describe your?
Oh yeah, go.
Exciting. Shit, you know, I had 3 words, but I know. Oh, what is that word? We just do things on the whim.
Spontaneous.
Very spontaneous.
Ah, okay.
There
That's
you go.
nice.
Tell who the reader is here.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, exciting,
Okay.
fun, and spontaneous. You
So
just
the-
never know. Like,
So is that something that you find in your relationship, like even before marriage? Like, do you guys feel like you were kind of complete opposites?
before?
Yeah. Like, was it that something that kind of attracted you, or was it just
No,
a lot more similarities?
it was very similar.
Similar?
Like,
Yeah.
really similar. Like,
mainly.
anything that she wanted to do, she was down for it. Like, we were both down for it. Anything I wanted to do, down for it. Then, no matter what.
Okay, so that's the episode title, Spontaneous.
Spontaneous love.
Yes. Okay, CJ. So you're your take on how you met Daniel and
'Kay.
first impression.
I don't
and-
exactly know timelines.
Okay, that's fine.
I
Just like
do. I started working at Best Buy in October of 2015. You started there in April of 2015.
All right then. Well,
And you started, we became friends in 2016. 2016.
yeah. So we met at Best Buy. We just bonded over some. Where do we even start from?
Started at, but we met at
Best
Best Buy.
Buy.
I
Okay.
started Best Buy 2015 of October.
Okay, so we started at Best Buy. We bonded over, honestly, kind of just life things that we were going through, relationship issues we were dealing with. And yeah, we just became friends. It was literally just a friendship for so long. And then I cut him off for 8 months, acted like he didn't exist. He would walk by me at work and say hello and stuff. And I would just.
She had a boyfriend at the time.
Oh yes.
But they had like a little dispute. Like, okay,
tea time.
nothing ever happened. I never. She had a boyfriend at the time. I knew this. I never pursued anything. She never cheated on him with me. None of that shit ever happened. She got accused of it, but it never happened. Like, strictly just friends. I caught feelings, and then her boyfriend at the time got jealous of me and started saying that how she cheated on him with me at the cottage and all kinds of shit. And so she cut me off for like 7-8 months, bro. I got pissed.
It was 8 months, and you never let me forget it.
Yeah.
8
Because I
months.
remember there was one time I called her. I'm like, I was at work. I'm like, yo, you want to go to the movies? She's like, okay, yeah, sure. So I bet. So like later that evening, I'm like, yo, what time you want me to pick you up? She's like, for what? I'm like, the movies? She's like, oh yeah, no, sorry, I can't go.
Oh.
Ah,
All right, bet.
Womp womp.
cups of the rose. Just
And you know, and you know what's crazy? I told myself after my last,
should call one and go home.
He was definitely bumping that. Alright.
I was in his club.
Going to the movies by
No,
himself.
I was in the movies too. La. Okay, I'm sorry. But the woman that I would try is literally happy with a good guy.
she wasn't even happy with it.
Okay,
He was
well,
just a good guy. You fucked it
Guy
up.
busted
Fucked
the
it
whole
up.
song.
I know that's gonna be clipped for the.
But yeah, anyway. What's funny is after that last relationship, I did not want. I vowed. I said I'm not going in another relationship. I don't know what changed because it was like months. It was like a couple months fresh after I got out of that relationship that I started catching feelings for, and I said I wasn't even going to happen again, which was weird. And when she cut me off, it was like, okay, whatever. And I hooked up with like girls within those months, those 8 months, right? And they wanted relationships. I didn't give them that. I did not want a single thing to do with it. I was like, hell no. She hit me up 8 months later, and I jumped. And it
Aww,
was all about her ever since. That was it.
it is true.
It is true.
This is your version.
Yeah, it was supposed to be my version.
So you know the best part
Yikes.
is, right? I had her, so I called her over. So after the relationship, and she knew I was messing around with this other girl, right?
No, I remember.
And
Sorry.
And
Sandy's been here
so I
since the
posted
beginning.
I posted a snap that she's in my bed, but we're just watching movies. She's literally just watching movies. This girl knows. I should just watch a scary movie.
Yeah, I know. That's what I.
And this girl, I posted on a snap, and then the same girl messaged me back. She's like, "Oh, so tell me how you have another girl in your bed and how it doesn't mean anything." I'm like, "But bro, I'm not your man." I'm like, "Yo, who you trying to control me?" And she's like, "Oh, tell me how you really feel." And ever since then, it was just
Me.
So you guys just watch movies till 4 a.m.
Yeah, until decal.
Ooh.
Decal
no.
December.
It was
No?
Soak or Die. It was December 30th.
That one.
Okay, so just for the record.
Yes, you were there.
Okay, all right. So just for the record, what Daniel's saying is true.
Yeah.
So you had a boyfriend, you cut him off because I guess you guys were getting
Yeah,
too.
his number used to come up as maybe Daniel. You know when you on
Oh
iPhone when
yeah.
you delete a number?
Ooh.
Yeah, he used to come up as maybe Daniel.
Damn, Daniel.
Yeah, it was
Stung.
a time to be alive. But yeah, that's pretty much how it went. And then after that, it was just inseparable.
Ah. Don't say anything.
What?
Still- Gotta be
Yes,
careful.
I mean, Soca that was a pretty good night.
Why?
How do you think I ended up
What?
married and 2 kids later?
Well, what happened at Soccer Die, bro?
I died. And I
Nah,
got revived
clearly
when I
you
got
didn't.
home.
Uh-huh.
I got revived when I got home.
Nice.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Pop.
That's gross. Okay, yuck. Anyways, here's my next thing. Okay, you cut him off. Did you always know in those 8 months, like there was something? Like, did it ever cross your mind or no? Like,
I
there was
hon-
that connection. Like, not that necessarily you liked them, but there was something there.
There was a genuine friendship there. Like,
Friend zoned.
very
That
much
you go
so.
hit me with, you're like a
Um,
brother to me.
Oh.
Well, you made it out the friend zone, so
Yeah.
No, he was just like a genuine friend that I could like just confide in, and that's kind of all it was. In those 8 months, I really did put my all into that relationship because I was like, okay, this is my last chance to make this work, and if it doesn't work, then so be it. And then I sent him one snap after I was done with that guy, and he hasn't left me
Man,
alone
jump,
since.
bro.
Yeah, hasn't left me
it was
alone
the one in
since.
the onesie.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember the onesie. man.
Yeah, and then I remember how,
Yeah, the onesie.
Sorry,
What?
wait, what?
sorry, Colleen. But I remember how you said you like to sleep naked, so that's when I
Oh.
hit you up. I'm like, yo, I thought you don't like sleeping with clothes.
Bruh. I think me and Ricky are going to leave.
Can I come in?
And then
No, you got to stay because people want to hear this is too much. Okay.
All right, so okay, let's rewind. I have a question for you guys. What was like your first impression of each other? Like, what made you say like, okay, like this is like a really, I think this could work.
Okay, so not like first impression.
Okay, that too.
Okay, so first impression, my friend at the time was like,
He's always, man.
do you, which one? Oh, him? Yeah, I know. Was like, oh, so you know the keys guy, and I'm like, huh? He's like the keys guy over there. I'm like, Daniel? He's like, yeah, because remember he used to always wear his keys,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what about him? He's like, you like him? I'm like, ew, no.
Oh,
It's like, no. I'm like, he's cool and all, like we're friends, but no.
yeah.
And yeah, he's like, oh yeah, the man with the keys, the jingles. I'm like,
Jingle
Did he see something? Did he sense something like something was going on, or he just kind of?
I think it was just after we hung out a couple times.
Oh.
yeah,
Oh.
we used to
asking
hang out quite a bit,
questions.
right?
I remember. Okay. Okay. Yes. yes.
So that was like my first impression of him because I was just like,
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
whatever, he's good
keys
a
on their
friend.
side, bro.
That wasn't even on my
It's
side, bro.
2015.
It wasn't even on my side. It was right in the front
and
pocket.
like,
Because
you
every time I
could hear
my
him
leg
coming
hit,
from a
I feel
mile
like,
away. So obnoxious.
yeah. As soon as I walked at the back, you know I'm here. Oh, Daniel's here. Ding, ding,
But
ding.
in regards to, like how do we know like it was gonna work type of thing? I honestly have no idea. I'm gonna be completely honest. Sorry, mom, and dad. He was supposed to be a one night stand. Soker die.
Jeez.
Ah,
And
okay.
This
now I'm
episode is
married,
juicy.
with 2 kids, so don't have one night stands.
So you were supposed to be a one night stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Damn. Okay, did you know it was supposed to be a one night stand? But you were
No,
yeah.
okay. At
he
the
kept
time, I did
trying.
not. No, at the time,
No, I broke it to him
no.
after.
At the time, I didn't even know it was supposed to be one night stand. I thought it was gonna be something.
Yeah, because at that point you had feelings for her.
Yeah,
And okay. Damn.
yeah. Because soon as she came back, it was like I just dropped everybody else. I was just like, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So
bro.
then what happened, CJ, when one night stand turned into
I don't know, man. He dropped
2
me off at
kids
work the next
and a
day
wedding
and
ring.
Next thing
That
you
was
know,
it.
you blink and then you have a ring on your finger.
That-
You have 2 kids.
I don't even know what happened.
Live
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
Yeah. It just.
so it
What's your
went
last name? Ain't my last name.
so you feel like it went really fast? Like was it something that like okay, yes, I don't know you're married with 2 kids, but was it like okay, relationship? You didn't live together at first for a while, right? 'Cause
No,
you
no,
were
no.
We
We only
didn't
started living
live
together.
together. After we got married.
Just before our daughter was born.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Literally
so
like weeks before.
So when did it hit you like it was going so fast? Where you're like, damn, like I just ignored this guy for 8 months and now I'm marrying him with his baby.
Honestly, I think it was right after he proposed and we were walking back to meet Sushal. I was like, how did I get here? how did I? This was not supposed to happen. I was happy. I was so happy.
Yeah,
Like I was
yeah.
ready for him to
course.
propose. I was like, I was showing this man rings for a while.
Dude, the
Ah.
first wedding ring. So we were walking through Square One day. Like, I think when we first started dating, and we walked into Tiffany and Co. She's like, "You want to see the engagement ring I want?"
Yeah.
I was like, "All right, let's see it." $35,000.
Oh my
Like, get the fuck out of here! Right?
Block me for 8 months again. Like. I'm joking.
Imagine.
$35,000. Like, damn, that's too much money. Like, give me $100. I'm joking, but okay, I understand. No, I'm just joking.
Oh, I might as well go to those, the ones where
The
you
ring
put the 25
pop.
cents in.
Pop, yeah.
No, the ones where you put 25 cents in.
Yeah.
Damn,
Crazy.
that's a lot of money. It's probably double now.
Yeah.
Probably.
But the only reason why I said that I wanted that ring was because I knew no one was ever going to buy a $35,000 ring. And I didn't really want to get married. Marriage was never something that I wanted.
Okay,
to do.
okay. Now we roll it. You hear that? Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm being serious. Like, this is so sad. Every
No.
marriage I've ever known growing up has failed.
Okay.
So my input on a marriage was just, it was just a bad thing. Like, I'm like, why am I going to spend all that money to get married? And then for it to fail. I've never seen a marriage last in my childhood. So I didn't care to get married.
But
Except for your
Understandable.
cousins, though.
Yeah. But like,
But then, okay, yeah, that's not really.
I mean-
I mean, it's different.
my parents weren't together anymore.
yeah.
Aunts, uncles, like all that. So I just had a bad taste. And I was just like, I don't.
But
I don't
when you were
care
with
for this.
Daniel for so long, like you made the thing about
Mhm.
showing rings. Like, even though you knew a lot of marriages didn't work out, there was still a part of you that kind of wanted to try for
that
yourself.
had like hope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was like
yeah.
that hopeless love type of thing where you're just kind of like, let's just go for it and see where it goes. And
It
yeah.
worked out. I mean, you
It
guys,
did.
from what I see, you guys have really good chemistry. You guys
Yeah.
are good for each other.
Yeah,
so.
No, we do. We actually do. Don't touch me.
This is great. This is great. This is great. You see that? That's marriage. You want to come on? You want to play this? You can sit next to Ricky.
Right, T.
Right there.
But yeah.
Man.
All right. Well, that was a.
That was a
nice.
really different introduction.
Yeah.
And you
good.
know, with that being said, when me and Ricky were talking about doing this, there was only one thing we wanted to do. And you know what? You know what time it is, Ricky? It's game
time.
It's game time.
Game time already?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, come on down. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, can we do the? Okay, we can't do prices.
Yeah.
Right.
We could do like
So, today on
we have a series of questions.
we have a series of questions.
Ricky, you were a witness as to what I said in the car.
Yeah.
If he gets more than 3 wrong.
Oh yeah.
Cups of the rose. Okay, so,
I'll text you the answers. Actually, I don't even know the answers.
so the game is called "How Well Do You Really Know Me?" Okay, it's very simple. The winner, there is no winners. The winner is
The love that we have. For each
Yes.
other.
Yes.
aw
Can you at least take
Simple.
me to McDonald's after?
a McDonald's. Yeah, sure.
Chicken nugget something?
Who's gonna buy the McDonald's?
You
Wait, what the?
chicken nuggets, just dip it. Okay, what? You don't remember that song?
No.
Chicken
She remembers.
nugget.
Look at she remembers. She remembers.
Chicken nugget.
You know it?
The chicken nugget
Aw,
song, right?
come on.
Isn't it the chicken nugget song?
Samuel,
Yeah,
just here for the
Chicken,
vibes.
chicken nugget.
Chicken nuggets, just dip it. Okay,
Wait, I don't know that one.
YouTube it and then put it on.
Okay, how do we play the game?
Not now.
No.
The game is very simple.
Okay.
Me and Ricky are gonna ask you just like a couple questions.
Okay.
Ask you 6 questions.
Okay, one each,
Yeah.
and then it's very simple.
Okay.
So I'll start first.
So wait, do you know my answers for some of these things?
No, there's 2 of them that are like more personal that you guys
Yeah.
like. We have the answers for. Who said "I love you" first?
Me.
Damn. Okay.
Okay. All right. Who apologizes first after a fight?
Me.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Okay. Who made the first move?
Me.
No.
Oh.
No.
Da-da,
It wasn't.
da-da,
No, it
getting
wasn't.
chicken nuggets.
In the bed that
Dude.
night, when we were watching the movie, I always want to
Okay,
put
yeah,
my
it was
nose up
Daniel.
against you,
It was
and I
Daniel.
always want to put my
It was
lips up
Daniel.
against yours.
Okay. All right. First of all, ew. Second of all, We have a bonus round because you tie because you both think that. I was just.
All
What we
right.
learned from that is that's kind of gross. Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
so
I threw up a little bit.
No,
This-
we were like, we just went like, I just went like put my nose against hers. You know, like the fucking Eskimo kiss?
Eskimos?
It's like, and then I just went, and then we just kissed, and then that was that.
all right.
Nothing happened. Remember, guys?
Oh,
They rubbed noses.
Like
Oh my God.
Eskimos. All right,
No.
so this is this
But you know,
might
wait. You know what's funny?
What?
I hit her with the what? So what are we?
Oh,
Oh.
jeez, you did that. Usually it's the girl, but now we're getting somewhere. What do you think at that point?
I've been the man of the relationship. I wear the pants. I'm joking. No. He did hit me with the. So what are we? And I'm like, yeah.
Like, so like, are we boyfriend?
This is the
girlfriend, or
movie
are
night.
we
This
like,
is not-
are we still just talking, or like, are we boyfriend girlfriend now? Because I don't know what.
I
the fuck's
actually
going
didn't
on.
know that way.
Because
right?
because we've never spoken about like
No.
what this is. Because we knew there was something there, but we didn't know there was something like.
It's like we didn't act on it. We just kind of.
Yeah, there was like we knew there was a bond,
Mhm.
and then we kissed, but it was just like, okay, so like, what is this? Like, are we just hooking up, or are we just like, is there something we're
this
building
is
on?
so
of it,
card.
right?
This is the movie night.
No, this is the movie night. This is before Soul Core Die. So nothing ever happened until Soul Core Die.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was very interesting. I didn't know that. Okay,
Yeah.
you made the first. All right. All right. Okay.
all right. So I actually don't know if you're gonna know this. You think he's gonna know it?
It's the
I'll
question I
ask you.
asked
It's a heavy question.
your favorite. Well.
Oh, okay.
What's CJ's favorite book? I knew it. I knew it.
you gotta guess because the original question you found out, so I had to change it, and I figured this would be harder.
Oh,
This is a lot harder. She has told me. I don't remember
Okay,
the book.
if I
Take
give
a-
you a hint,
Is
can
it
I
a
give him
Stephen King
hint?
book?
No.
Yeah, you could phone a
you want to
friend.
use a lifeline?
Yeah.
No. You have the book at home, right?
I do have the book at home.
You have a couple copies of it, I think.
No.
You wanted to get it. You were going to get another copy of it, I think. Weren't you? You were supposed to. Is that on the bookshelf downstairs?
Mhm.
I wouldn't know. Trust me, I don't know any of the names of those books down there.
Okay,
I would not know. I give up.
fair enough.
What is it?
We'll tell you after.
All right.
Okay, CJ.
Yes.
What's Wipe's favorite type of music? If you want a hint, I'll give you one.
No, you can't.
No.
You can't
No
do that.
hints.
Oh, okay, all right, no hints.
Because that makes it
His
so
favorite
easy.
Type of music.
Yeah.
Yeah, genre.
no, it's not.
I'm going to say reggae.
Oh,
Okay. Ding, 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 ding. And last but not least, it's a fun one.
Okay.
who loves who more?
I love him more.
Oh,
Aw.
damn, that was fast.
Aw.
Man, this episode is good. Like, Jesus Christ.
You
Yeah.
didn't answer fast enough.
I did. I pointed at you.
Oh, did you? Oh.
How come you love you more?
Huh?
How come you love you more?
It's equal.
Is it equal?
Who are we?
What? What?
Who are we? Or what are we? What are we?
Shut up.
Labo.
Lame. What a sim.
What a Louise, my family.
All right, I'm going to head out.
Well,
Well,
you both win, but CJ's answer was for her book, Untethered Souls.
untethered,
Untethered
souls.
Souls.
Untethered.
Remember, Brian went to the States and bought it for me because I couldn't get it here. You knew this. It's
Probably
okay.
told me like a very, very, very long time ago.
It's okay. It's all right. This is
Tell
why
him
I
shut
love.
up with the car outside. Eh?
This is why I
but
love
it
him
sounds
more.
good.
I mean, that
No,
one.
I'm joking.
What's
It's
my
okay.
favorite food?
Okay, yeah, you guys ask each other one question each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
On the spot. Yeah.
your favorite food?
I think I know this answer.
You think you know this one?
Okay, right now, or like of all time? Because right now, if I ask you one place you want to go to eat, you're gonna tell me Taza
No, I don't want that one. I'm actually craving this
Well,
right
I know
now.
favorite snack.
doubles
but-
from Trinidad.
Way, boy.
Oh.
And guess who had doubles today? Wait.
From where?
No, I didn't. I gave it to you.
Oh, shit. Okay.
From where?
Tripities?
Jupities, yeah.
I gave it to my
good.
dad. I didn't need the doubles, but yeah. Okay.
You didn't eat it?
No, I gave it to my
I
dad.
didn't eat it, no.
That shit, eh?
No, my dad.
Sorry.
My dad ate it.
If you want really good doubles, bro, or if you want really good Caribbean food, you have to hit up Anil's Taste of the Islands.
Yeah.
Just saying.
2 locations.
2 locations. So if you're in Toronto, there's one at Weston Steeles, and then North York, Richmond Hill area. It's at Yonge and Major Mac. I'll plug them down below.
All right.
Okay. So what's your question?
Oh, I don't know. Can I just randomly ask it when I have one?
Yeah.
I
if you
literally
want to.
don't have.
Sure.
Just
So
So
you
check
that
you out
concludes
for
our game
So
show.
yeah, that concludes. Thank you for watching. Remember, get your pets spayed or neutered.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I forgot about that part.
Remember Bob Parker and you
Yeah.
used to say get your.
Yep.
That's
Yeah, I don't know if that really helps, but whatever. And you did get it right. It was reggae.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Okay. So now
We're gonna go down memory
we're
lane.
gonna go down memory lane.
Oh,
Okay.
boy. Okay. My
And not
memory's
soak
that
or die
great.
because we don't want to know that's yucky.
No, me neither.
Let's not bring that
Dude,
up.
I was so butthurt, bro, because she never used to post me on her story.
Buddy?
No, you know what did it?
Okay.
And we could bleep the name. What did it was that I
she
had posted a
cer-
snap of
certain
Sunil.
somebody.
Oh.
I posted a selfie of me and Sunil,
I'm like, yo,
and he caught
I'm
feelings.
not your man. He's not your man. Why don't you post me up on there?
Ugh. That's the best thing about CJ. She always like does that, and I know it annoys you. She does it with me too, but
Does what?
post me and not you.
I don't give a shit anymore. Dude, if you were to look at our Instagram pages right now, you wouldn't be able to tell what we do. You wouldn't be able to tell nothing about our relationship. Absolutely nothing. We do
Yeah.
not post each other. We don't post our kids. Nothing like that. Like, yeah, you might see, like, I think maybe 2 or 3 posts from our daughter and from when my son was born, but that's about it.
And that's something that you guys, obviously having kids in society, being private, is that like a choice you guys kind of made together? Like, yo, I don't
Yeah.
really want to, because obviously if people post your kids, I know sometimes people have the courtesy to say, hey, is it okay? Some people don't. Like, is that something you guys kind of talked about
I
before?
think
The
it's
only
like a
people that really-
unspoken thing that you guys never discussed that, did
We
you?
did.
No, we have.
Oh, you did?
We
We
did have
discussed
the
it.
conversation
And we kind of were
because-
both on the same page about it.
Yeah. Because his Instagram is public.
Yeah.
So it was a kind of a conversation that I wanted to have just because I'm a true crime fanatic. Okay.
Oh.
True crime,
Okay.
ask me anything, I'm game. I'm down to talk about it all day.
Speaking of true crime, she has a book page that she's running on Instagram and TikTok. She goes over all the different books that she reads, gives her honest reviews and stuff like that. So I'll plug hers.
Yeah,
down there
definitely
below
later
as
we're going
well.
to talk a little
It's
bit about that.
was it
Sure.
Coors Reads?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll
Um,
plug that down there.
But yeah, so his Instagram's public, and so when we had kids, like I knew a whole lot of cases regarding kids and social media and posting their faces and
Yeah.
what people now with AI are doing with kids' faces and putting them in things that they shouldn't be in. And I'm like, I really just don't want the kids on social media. Like every
Fair
once
enough.
in a while, like, okay, like when our son was born, we posted a picture and stuff like that. But I'm like, it's not something where I want their faces to be all over.
Yeah.
And this is so petty of me, but I don't want people who aren't involved. Like I have aunts and uncles and stuff who just aren't involved. I don't want them to see pictures of my kids and be like, oh my God, look at my great niece or great nephew. And it's like, you don't even know their names.
Yeah.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like,
I try to keep them away from
Our
social
kids could
media.
walk past them in the mall and they wouldn't even know who they are.
So
It's like you don't have the right
It-
to see them to see that they're growing up
Yeah.
or whatever. So
it
it's like-
was definitely quite a few conversations that we had about that, about not posting them. So
Yeah, and like a private life, you don't give anyone anything to speak about. No one knows your life.
Yeah.
What are they really gonna have to say? And it's no one else's business. So
Exactly.
why I'm gonna
Yeah.
post my private life for you guys to see? You guys don't even give a shit enough to say, hey, pick up the phone and say, hey, how's it going? How are the kids? Whatever. So that's about it.
Oh.
Like my aunts and uncles in Trinidad and stuff, they'll get pictures and everything every now and then. Obviously, if my parents want to post pictures, sure, they could post it. But no, we don't really post anything because
No,
Why?
it's legitimate.
No, that's fair. No, I completely understand, especially with AI and all that stuff now. It's
scary world.
yeah, it's a very scary world that we live in. So I completely understand that. But yes, so we were talking about memory lane,
Yeah.
and
shit, we really got sidetracked there, right?
That's okay.
I guess
all good.
I'm gonna go first. Yes, I have a paper, but we would like to know 2 big things. Okay, and this kind of goes with the game we kind of had. Okay, mine is, what's your most, and you don't have to say it because it could be embarrassing moments in your relationship.
What's the most embarrassing moments?
What are we? You think you're a wease? Okay, no.
Embarrassing?
I don't know. I don't think we don't.
Yeah, you ever like encountered anything and was like, or did anything and was like, oh shit, I shouldn't have done
No.
that.
No. We were like an open book. Like I could do whatever, and I wouldn't feel like the best thing about how she made me feel is like she didn't make me feel judged for anything. I could be who I
Oh.
truly am, no holes barred, just as open as a book. And she
And
wouldn't
he
have
did
anything
not
to
hold
say.
back. He
So you
Yeah.
didn't feel embarrassed once.
no.
No, it was just like we had that best friend, like we established like a best friendship before any of this ever came out. So like when we started dating, it was like it just flowed. Everything just felt natural, like just
Yeah.
I can't even recall an embarrassing moment that
No.
we really had. No.
funny moments. Yeah, probably funny moment. Like first, I took her out to Denny's and she spilled this giant glass of water like this, filled with ice, all across the table, all over the floor, and she just sat there just like this, just embarrassed for her life. I'm just
Shout
like,
out
huh?
to that Denny's man. He was a real one.
No, it wasn't. It was those four brown guys that were sitting down at the table right across from the kitchen that he ran over with a stack of napkins. He's like, here, you guys need some?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like, thank you.
no
That's-
embarrassing
Yeah.
moments.
That counts, I guess.
Yeah, I mean it's
Did he do anything embarrassing?
yeah, or he just is.
I always do shit embarrassing. Try to
Okay, yeah,
embarrass her.
yeah, that's true.
I'll walk around the mall and I'll like squat down like and just hop just like right low to the ground.
He just has to act a fool
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
everywhere we go.
Act the fool. What we gonna do? Okay.
All right. So next question: who's the bigger romantic or the better liar?
Who did you
What
say?
are you?
Oh,
Romantic?
Both.
Is that true?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You want to elaborate?
No.
He's just a simp.
He's just him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right.
All right,
That's
who's the
He's
the
usually
best liar?
the date planner and all that. I'm just kind of going with the flow all the time.
Yeah.
All right.
You wanna hear? The question will probably come up how we got engaged. So you wanna know how I'm the romantic one? So I called my boy Sushil, and I was like, "Yo, I'm planning to propose to CJ." And should we wait for that?
Let me check the schedule. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Oh, you
Go
go.
for it.
We'll get into one
Yeah,
more
yeah.
thing before we do the second part after. You go. Yeah.
So go on.
Yeah. Continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I call him like, yo, I want to propose, right? I plan on taking. I don't know where I like. This is a couple days before. I didn't know where I wanted to do it. I was like looking at different places, and I thought, I'm like, you know what? We both like hiking, and there's a waterfall that wasn't too far, well, maybe like half an hour drive, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just go. Let's do it at a waterfall place, right?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, all right. And then we planned, he was going to show up there about half an hour before me. He's going to find a spot in front of the waterfall, hide, and just wait until I show up. It's like, all right, bet. Going to do that. And then he's going to go, when he gets there, he's going to take a picture of where he's setting up and where he wants me to stand. So we have everything already planned out. It's like, okay, cool. I'll text you when I get there. I tell her, I'm like, okay, we haven't gone on a date in a long time. We've both been so busy with work or whatever. Go get your nails done. If you want, do your makeup nice, whatever. We're gonna go for a hike.
He did this the day after my great grandfather passed away.
Oh,
Wait, did I really?
damn. This story gets better and better.
Yeah, my great grandfather had passed away
Okay,
the day
R.I.P.
before.
We're like,
I can't remember. Anyways,
Jesus Christ. Okay.
my bad, pops, senior.
Pop senior.
Yeah, so I told her, get her, do your hair if you want to do your hair. Get your makeup all cute. We're gonna go out for dinner. We're gonna go for a hike. I found this really nice waterfall.
Mhm.
I really want to go check it out, and then we'll go for like a dinner and dessert after. And we really love Dimitri's, so I was like, we're gonna get some Dimitri's. So all right, cool. mind you, this was the hottest day of the summer. It was like 40 degrees.
Literally, there's a
Bro,
heat
it was
wave, a heat
hot.
warning out.
So we get there, and we're walking through the forest, trying to call Susha. I'm like, trying to text him. Texts aren't going through. We're like deep in the forest.
Damn.
Trying to call him, won't go through. I was like, oh, I was stressing because I didn't even know if he was there yet,
Mm-hmm.
right? And as we're walking, and then I'm hearing the waterfall. I'm like, okay, we're getting close.
Mhm.
And walking down the steps. And as we're walking down the steps, I look out in the distance and I see a white T-shirt just duck.
Mhm.
He just drops right behind these bushes. I was like, all right, sick. And then there's two couples, one sitting on either side of the waterfall, right? So I was nervous, bro. I was so nervous. I just took her over to the waterfall. We're standing up. We're just watching it. And then I held her hands and I'm talking to her, right? And she thought I was telling her I was going to jail or something. Like I got in trouble. I was going away. She
No
thought,
word of a lie. I thought there was going to be some bad news coming. I'm like, oh, he's getting put away for sure.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what made her think that. Anyways, so I started telling, I gave this big speech and she started tearing up, right? And then I seen one couple is sitting in front of me on the edge of the cliff, just watching what's going on. And I just felt even more nervous. And then I just got down on one knee after, and then she's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I thought he tripped because we were on rocks. Dude, I went to pick him up. I literally thought he was falling, and I was like, oh my goodness, are you okay?
Yeah, and then I pulled out the ring, and then she's like, oh wait,
Oh.
what?
Yeah.
You had no idea.
She
Like,
had no idea.
like
You see
despite
the man in the white shirt?
No, she didn't.
one
Dude, she's-
thing
she's
about me
completely oblivious
is
to everything
I'm
around.
oblivious. Like, I'm not going to, you
Oh,
can
okay.
put something right in front of me. I'm not going to notice.
But when he
it.
was like, okay, get your nails done, do makeup, or we'll go for a hike, that wasn't like weird to you? Like,
No, because the hike wasn't until after he wanted to go out for dinner and stuff.
Oh, okay,
So he's
okay.
like, treat yourself, do this, do that. And I was like, okay. And then out of
And then
nowhere,
I said,
this
yeah, like,
hike,
let's go for a hike. I
this
just want to go
hike
see
came
this
out of
waterfall.
nowhere.
And then we'll go for dinner after.
Yeah.
so you
Hottest
had no
day of the
idea.
year.
Like,
No.
Even when he was, you were tearing up. You
No, because honestly, like the whole hike thing, that was one thing that we used to do because obviously he's into fishing. And we used to go on like hikes to random little fishing spots all the time. So
Got a big one. Look at my trophy catch.
Your biggest catch.
it's okay. He doesn't really catch much else. But but yeah, no, I had no idea.
Hey. Wait, who's?
don't worry
girl
about
over
that.
Don't
That's
worry.
don't worry about that, bro. Like that's for real. This is what we want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. So yeah, continue. Yeah. So
No, I had no idea, but no, it was good. It was memorable, and the funny part is that months later, like a while later, we were talking to his parents about them, and that's how your dad had brought
Yeah.
up to your mom about getting married.
No,
and
we
had
got
no
married.
idea.
We already got married at this point when he
Was
told the
it?
story.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So it was well after that. His
My
his
dad.
dad had mentioned that that's how he proposed to his mom, was at
Took
a
a hike
waterfall.
up to Cora River,
Yeah.
Oh.
and he proposed.
Cora
to
River.
her.
But he had no idea about that when he did it. So like it
No.
was just kind of cute that
they never told you the story.
I didn't know. No, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick, man.
Yeah, weird. Weird.
Wow.
Like, I just want to do something that like we both enjoyed, like something that we
Mhm.
could we definitely something that we bonded over. You know, just
Yeah.
it just felt right to do it there.
Make me wanna
Imagine I
cry.
dropped the friggin' ring
Yeah,
in
make
the-
me
in the
wanna
river,
cry,
bro.
You know, like,
Crying, huh?
yeah. Wow.
Imagine I dropped the ring in the river.
Next episode
Ooh.
will be your engagement story.
Okay,
Sanji's engagement.
I'm not getting
So
that.
what?
We're gonna find him a
Me.
wife before next week.
Guys,
Okay, this is not about me. Okay.
This guy
we should do a game show.
Oh my
Get some
God.
contestants
Yeah.
on here.
No, no.
Find
my
Sanjay
feelings
love.
get hurt. Alan Gal would pop the balloon. I wouldn't do that.
Oh,
My
pop the
feelings.
balloon show.
Yeah, I'd be mad. I don't want to do that.
Okay, fine.
I'd be upset. Like, I don't want to do that. It's okay. Don't worry about me. It's not about me. It's about Ricky.
So, did you know them when they were When did you
I
work
worked-
at Best Buy? with
Yeah, I
them?
worked at Best Buy. Yeah, for a little bit. Yeah.
Wait, didn't you? Did you like take? Did you go on a date with her once?
What?
You wanna
No.
talk about it?
No. Hey. What the? Oh my God, no. This is not happening, bro. Yo, okay. This was not in the, okay,
Yeah, I swear I heard that.
no, I did not.
Mindset and